Hey kids, it's Captain Craig. Hope you're all having a wonderful week again this week. Just a reminder, tonight is Kids Club. It's at 6 o'clock at the Crossing Community Church in Hilliard, Ohio. It's for all you kindergartners through 5th graders. If you haven't joined us yet, we tell Bible stories, we play games, and we have snacks together. If you have joined us, make sure you bring a friend with you tonight. Now this week I'm going to be telling you the story of Abraham and Isaac. And it goes like this. Abraham believed in God. When God promised Abraham a son, Abraham knew that he and his wife were very, very old. It almost seemed impossible for them to have a baby. But Abraham loved God and wanted to obey him. God kept his promise, and he gave Abraham this promised son named Isaac. Imagine how happy Abraham was when he finally held his own baby boy after waiting so many years. Abraham loved Isaac. When he watched his baby grow into a young man, sometimes he would look at Isaac with so much love, his heart felt like it would burst. But did Abraham love Isaac more than he loved God? In Genesis 22, God tested Abraham. God said, "Abraham?" And Abraham answered, "Here I am." Imagine Abraham's surprise when God told him to sacrifice his son that he loved so much. His heart probably sank into the bottom of his stomach as he thought about doing such a thing. God knew that Abraham loved Isaac. How could God ask such a thing? Well, planning to obey God, Abraham would sacrifice Isaac. He got up early in the morning while it was still dark. He took Isaac and the wood and began the long journey to the land of Moriah, where God commanded him to sacrifice his beloved son. I imagine he was walking really slow. He probably was doubting God's plan. Those were probably a hard 3 days to travel. When they got close to the mountain, Abraham and Isaac left their servants. With only the fire, the wood, and his father, Isaac asked, "Where is the lamb that we are offering, Father?" Abraham answered, "God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering, my son." Now when they got to the top of the mountain, Abraham prepared to kill his son. He reached up with a knife, and as he prepared to do as God asked him to do, an angel called out and said, "Do not lay your hand on that boy or do anything to him, for now I know you fear God, seeing how you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Looking up, Abraham saw a ram God provided for Abraham to sacrifice. God loved Abraham. As much as Abraham loved Isaac, Abraham proved to God that he loved him even more. God doesn't want us to love anything more than we love him. Remember, God knows everything. He knows our thoughts, what we think, and we know that we love God. Even when he tests us, we know how much he loves us. You all have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you tonight at Kids Club.